Hello and welcome to day 5.5 in Tokyo, which began with a 3-hour ride to Kawaguchiko to see Mount Fuji. For first stop, we decided to see the famous Fujiyoshida street, and it was unbelievable. I literally could not believe my eyes. It felt like it's a dream or a green screen or something. I don't know, it was magical. So many people were trying to get a shot of them crossing the road, but since it's an actual working street with cars, we all had to wait for the green light and then tried not to ruin the picture of other people. Well, at least I was trying to stay behind as much as possible, but some people didn't care and were just trying to be the first one like 5 times in a row, which was kind of annoying. But anyway, every time it was sort of my turn, all the cars and trucks in the world began driving in front of the camera. So here's the shot I got. But honestly, I didn't even care because being there was already enough for me. So I didn't want to waste too much time just crossing the road. So we just moved to our next stop. This is probably the most famous view of Mount Fuji and the one I wanted to see for as long as I can remember. And it was absolutely beautiful, and we were so lucky to see the mountain without any clouds because Fujisan is famous for always hiding. But I feel like I liked the view from the street even more. I can get over this photo with me just casually drinking soda with Mount Fuji in the background. It was such a nice time, and even though like I know it's me, it feels like I'm looking at somebody else's photo on Instagram or something and wishing it was me. It's a strange feeling. Anyway, we then took a cable car to the top, which was called Panoramic Fujisan View or something like that. And besides them getting as much people inside the car as possible to the point when it feels like subway during rush hour, nobody who was not directly near the window couldn't see anything. So it sort of defeats the purpose of it being panoramic. But also there was no Fuji view, so I don't know. But at least we didn't have to hike all the way up. I don't even know if you can. So we're now at the observation deck with a gorgeous view and an anime girl cardboard cutout, and also with the famous swings. There were also several statues with this raccoon and Bunny doesn't seem to like the raccoon very much. He's spraying eggs on him or something. What's happening there? I don't know, but anyway, they were super cute. Also, something bit me, which is twice as scary in a foreign country, and it was getting swollen and the red was spreading. I was freaking out and I was already rehearsing asking my hotel to call me a doctor in Japanese, but thankfully it all went away on its own in a couple of days, so all good. Day 6 in Tokyo began with a quick breakfast from Lawson, a quick tour of a supermarket to see the famous Japanese fruit. It was super hot, by the way, and another culture shock for me was seeing conditioners on the subway. And then we came to our first stop for today, which is a neighborhood called Monzen Nakacho, and this beautiful street with so many details and cute things, and I honestly wish I just could put a GoPro on my head or something and spend all the time in Japan like this, filming every single thing, because everything is worth filming. Then we came to this beautiful temple and I got myself one of these random lucky charms. Mine is one of the 7 lucky gods, the patron of fishermen and tradesmen, Ebisu. He symbolizes business prosperity and success to people in any occupation, so we'll see if this channel takes off now that I have this charm, so you better subscribe. We finally found the strawberry sandwich, by the way, though this one was with brown bread. I think I still would have preferred to try that milky white bread, but overall I liked the sandwich better than the last one we tried with random fruit. This one was more juicy and sweet, so overall 4 out of 5. We went to the Kura conveyor belt sushi once again, and this one was so much better than the last one we visited. It was so spacious, there were a lot of different art pieces on the walls, it was bright and big, and I finally managed to pick up a plate from the belt, although I was quite disappointed because you can taste that it's been making rounds for quite a while now. The nori became soft and it just tasted old, so I just kept ordering from the tablet, and you can really taste the difference. We then went to the market to just walk around and see what people are selling there, and there were so many little adorable plates, dishes, whatever it's called, and I wanted them all, but it also inspired me even more to make stuff like this on my own, because I've been dreaming of trying pottery for a very long time, so hopefully one day you'll see something like this on this channel. After that, we went to Ginza Mall, which I knew was on the expensive side of shopping malls, but oh my god, I felt not rich enough to even be allowed to enter the facilities. So instead of walking around the shops as I planned at first, we just went to the top floor because there's a rooftop garden and huge windows, so basically a free observation floor. We did visit a bookstore in Ginza though. I wanted to buy myself a children's book in Japanese to practice reading, but I couldn't find any. What I did find though is this disturbing figurine with Munk's scream, which is gonna haunt my dreams now. We also visited Uniqlo for a brief moment because it was so huge. It was like 10 stories high and we were too tired at this point, so we just went home, where I kicked a sink and got this ginormous bruise, ate another quick dinner from Family Mart, and also tried making one of these. It's like a DIY candy, which I've seen all over the internet at one point and dreamt of trying it. So basically you just mix the first powder with water and then add another powder, and it rises and turns into like a thick cream kind of texture. And these are with green and red grape flavor. And if I was a kid, I'd be eating these every single day. But as an adult, it was fun making it, but it tasted a bit too chemically for me. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!